Welcome back, everybody. Today we're building a springtime set because I want it to be spring already. Tired of the cold. It keeps getting kind of warm and then right back to freezing. So hopefully by the time this video is out, it feels like spring. Right now it doesn't. It's cold. Today we're building the tulip bouquet. This is not the newest set of botanicals, because there's another one that came out. This is from like a little bit back. And this was really the only one I really wanted from the set because I like tulips. I like how bright and springy looking it is, the colors. So we're going to build this today. Very excited to see what kind of parts and pieces they use for the flowers. They always use such interesting pieces. There's a picture of them in the vase on the back. Some real life pictures are so pretty. And let's see, it says the tallest one is going to be 14 inches tall. I'm rather excited. This is an 18 plus set. It is a botanical one. It has 576 pieces. It is set 11501. And we have some picture of the flowers on the side. Just the tulips there. And then the top has that again where you can write a to and from little note again. Oh, pretty cool. This box, of course, has the push thingies, and I don't like the push thingies. I feel like they destroy the box. Which probably so does the pocket knife, but I just prefer the knife. Why can't LEGO just do tape on all the big 18 plus sets? I don't understand it. Some 18 plus sets, it's tape. Some of them, it's not. I want them to just do tape for all 18 plus sets. There we go. I forgot to mention, I was gonna get this anyway because I love the tulips, and then a friend of mine mentioned that she wanted it to build and put in her classroom, and I said, well, I'm gonna get it after I build it. You can display it in your classroom if you want to, and this like really cool vase that looks like a book in your classroom, so that'll be really neat. We have partial paper bags. Well, that's cool. Okay. We have 5 bags and then a bag of stems, of course. You always put those in a separate bag. We have bag number 1, has the red ones, and as you can see there are paper mini bags in there. So like the little bitty bags are paper this time. 2 does not have a little bag in it. 3 has a little bag in it, but it's plastic. That makes no sense. Are the paper ones like a special piece? Maybe. I have seen them do that before. But 4 also has paper. That's weird. And 5 has 2 papers. And it looks like we're going to be like doing it according to color, because 5 is all pink, 4 is all purple, 3 is all yellow, 2 is all orange, and 1 is all red. And then we have 2 books. And they're divided up into colors on the book as well. So book 1 has the red, the yellow, and the orange. And book 2 has the pink and the purple, and then some like bulbs that are not yet bloomed, that are just green. Okay, awesome. We have a little write-up in here. Ooh, we do, with some pretty flower pictures. And we have all the colors. That's so cool. We have a little write-up there and a picture of some real tulips. And then the next page is each tulip with each color. I love them already. They're one of my favorite bouquet flowers for sure. It is rather repetitious because a lot of these are basically the same. Just the stems are different. The only one that's different is the orange flower and the pink flower. The purple, yellow, and red are all the same bulbs, just different stems. There's also the same style of leaves on all of them, 2 different styles it alternates between. So by the end of it, you kind of know what you're building next, which is nice because then you don't have to look at the book so much, but it was kind of repetitious. There's a little bit of change in the purple one, and the pink one is way different, so you did have to pay attention there, but then you built 3 of them, so then you knew what you were doing. Now let's take a look at them. They're all different in the fact of their stems. So first off, you have the orange here, which is the open one with these orange leaves and that kind of like deep yellowish orange flower mold in the middle. And then this is a new element. It is a curved macaroni kind of piece. It's longer for angling the flower petals. 2 orange flowers. This one's just the curve with no flower on it. This are leaf. This one's straight with a leaf poking out the side, and you can adjust these to be higher or lower if you want, probably depending on what vase you're putting them in. Once again, this is not the vase they will be in. They're going to go to my teacher friend's vase, which is in her classroom, so I'll probably have to readjust the leaves when I take them there. But same style of flower, just the stem is straight and this one has a leaf. Next up we have yellow, and there are 3 yellow ones. These are the ones that there's quite a bit of the same. So the same long big leaf as on the orange one. This is one of the leaves that you'll find on a lot of the flowers. And then I don't know for sure what this big yellow piece is from. It does not say in the instruction booklet. I'm assuming probably like a hood for something. Be a very specific like angle though. But it did not say if it was a new element or where it was from. I kind of wish it did. But it's kind of that barely open there, and we have these yellow single leaf elements to fill in the gaps between there, which looks really nice, gives it more dimension. Looks like there's more petals inside. And this is another of the leaf styles. This yellow flower is angled, same style yellow, all the yellows are the same. And then we have this nice arched and then pointed out leaf, and this one has a rubber tip. So it's hard plastic back here. From here to there is all the same piece. It's hard plastic back here and then rubber at the end so you can't hurt yourself, which I very much appreciate. I did forget there's actually 3 different style of leaves. A couple of them have this one, which is the same piece with the rubber tip, but shorter and not arched out, so like the beginning of the leaf. And this yellow one is also angled. And we have 2 red ones, same style leaf there. This one's an angled red, and this is the same style a flower as the yellow one, just all in red elements. So has the red leaf piece there, the big red dome pieces here, and makes it look like it has multiple petals as well. Next up you build these, which are like the bulbs that have not yet shown their colors to be sprouted. So they're just a really like light green, and they have the small leaf sticking out the side. These were kind of interesting to put together since, as you can see here, there are big holes there. They're not actually stud on stud work. There's a rod running up the middle, so they are sandwiched together by that. So they're not like very, very secure, but it does work. They kind of are misaligned a little bit, as you can see. They wiggle, so you gotta kind of be careful with that. So that wasn't my favorite part of it, but I mean, to get that dome look, you do kind of have to to do that. And once again, there are 2 of them and they are completely identical. Next up is purple. There are 2 purples, same leaf here and here as we have seen in earlier. The flower is a little bit different. We'll use this one because it's further away from the leaf. So instead of using this one single leaf pattern here in a color, we actually have purple shield tiles that give it a little bit more dimension, kind of. And then it doesn't have the little twig piece inside in the middle. It has a black there, and then the purple outside petals are the same style as the red and the yellow, but the inside is just a little bit different with the shield tiles. And then last but not least, we have the pink ones, which are completely different. These 2, there are 3 of them. These 2 have the same style leaves as before. This one does not have a leaf, so we'll take a look at it. This one actually uses surfboards. I forgot to mention, these big leaf pieces here have green surfboards at the tip, but we've seen that done before. But this has pink surfboards in it. So if you look, these little points here that are curved are actually pink surfboards with a pink curved arched element on top to give it like a petal dimension on the outside as well, so it's kind of smooth. And then we have this pink dome piece, which at first glance looks the same as all the others, but it's actually longer. There is a arch piece here, and then these 2 little pieces at the bottom. So it is 1 stud longer. So I had to, at first I was just like, oh, it's one of those again, started to build it like these, and then realized, oh, wait, nope, totally different. So that did catch me off guard. It also has a tire rim in the middle there to kind of hold it all together, and it also, everything rests against it, so it stays at this good open angle here. And then we have the little piece there in the middle again this time. Very nice. I rather like the pink one. I think it's really cool, the dimensions of the surfboard. And that looks kind of cool. Whee! I would try and arrange them better, but once again, like I said, they're going out of this vase into something else. So, also I feel like if you just went out and you picked some wildflowers or wild tulips from the garden, you're just going to throw them in a vase with some water. It's really pretty. So, yeah. Just something like that. I mean, it's adorable. I also love how these green pieces stick up, so there's green up in the air. But then also these ones that angle down, if it was a shorter vase, it's supposed to angle down like this. So there's also green hanging over the side of the vase. This one's kind of like angled up right now because this vase is too tall. I'm hoping that my friend's vase is the right height. I think it should be. Sorry my lighting is a little off. But that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I love this flower bouquet set. I think it's one of the best ones that they've done of late. I feel like it's been a while since I built a flower bouquet, but really it's not because I did the pink roses not that long ago. But this is, it just feels so different because it's a whole bunch of different bright colors. So I thoroughly enjoyed this set. It's beautiful. It's going to be one of my favorites and one of the ones that I love to rotate out depending on the season. So I hope you all enjoyed. Go build some Lego and let God. Bye everybody.